All right, ma'am. Well, what can you tell us about the suspect? Can you give us a description? Oh, I don't know. He went by so fast I barely got a glimpse of him. Can you try to remember? Like, what was he wearing? I think he had on jeans and a t-shirt. I think. Do you remember what color the shirt was? I don't. Like I said, he just ran by so fast. Well, can you give us any other details? Maybe like estimated height, his build, or what about hair color? Level 5 brown, a little bit on the ashy side. He had some grays poking through around here too, but nothing a little gray blending can't fix. Okay. I wouldn't touch that beard with any color though. That ginger, stunning. I bet he's Irish. So he had a beard. Yes, and even though the color is amazing, he is in desperate need of a lineup. I would bring the beard down if he was in my chair because it's just too big for his face. And he obviously doesn't use any beard oil or anything at home, so it just looks unprofessional. Yeah, I don't think a man that just robbed a bank cares too much about looking professional. Well, he should. Seriously, he has nice, thick, full hair with no receding hairline. Do you know how many men would kill to have a head of hair like that? Don't remind me. His neckline in the back is a little bit uneven, but if I just taper it down, nobody's gonna notice. That cowlick in the front though, woo, that's gonna be a beast to tame. So is there anything else you noticed? He had a little bit of a dry scalp going on, which makes sense with the weather we've been having lately, but I've got a treatment that will clear up his scalp in no time. Right. Well, did you happen to see anything else? Eye color maybe? Oh no, I didn't see his eyes because I was too distracted by those perfect eyebrows. If he just got a little shape up done, he'd be unstoppable. Well, what about my eyebrows? How are they? Honestly, they could use a little help, but they're not bad. If you just let me trim them down a little bit, it would be— Hey, we aren't here for beauty advice. We're here to find a man that robbed a bank. Right. What else did you notice? That's about it, really. So you didn't notice anything other than his hair? Nope. You know what they say about us hairdressers. We make hair contact before we make eye contact. Oh my God, it's him! That ginger is so pretty. Why can't I ever get my hair that vibrant? I've got eyes on the suspect. Come on, let's go. Coming. Ooh, wait, can you give him one of my cards when you catch up with him? Let him know I'll make him look real nice for his mugshot. He had a couple gray hairs poking through around here too, but it's nothing a little gray blended. Well, he should. Seriously, he has amazing hair. Nice, healthy. All right, ma'am, well, what can you tell us about the suffs? I've got eyes on Okay, this is the last character I have to record, and then I am finally done, and I can finally post the final episodes of Claire Family Drama. Let's do this. Oh, man, that was so weird. I can't believe I got struck by lightning and survived. Breaking news. TikToker kissmeormissme has fatally been struck by lightning in her backyard.
What?
She was recording the final part to her series, Claire Family Drama, when not one, but 2 lightning bolts zapped that bitch into the afterlife.
No, this can't be true.
Her camera was also struck by lightning, and all footage on it was damaged, which means none of you will ever know how the series that she dragged out for 2 fucking years ends.
No, this can't be true. I can't go the rest of my life without knowing what happens. I'm invested. I have to figure this out. Where is she?
Who?
Sarah Harlow. She's that hairstylist that does TikToks. She got struck by a lightning bolt and died. I need to talk to her.
I'm sorry, but that's not possible.
No, I didn't come all the way up here for impossible. I need to talk to her because I need her to tell me the end of the Claire series. Now go bring her to me.
I can't.
Why not?
Because she's not here.
What? But she's dead. If she's not here, then where is she? Oh, they were not lying when they said it was hot down here. Oh my God. Sarah, where are you?
Hi, that's me. Can I help you?
Oh my God. I need you to tell me what happened to Claire right now.
What?
Claire Family Drama! I have been heavily invested in this series for 2 years, and then you just go and ghost us, quite literally, I might add, without telling us what happened. So I need to know, how does it end?
Oh my God, you came all the way down here just to find out the ending?
Yes! I have spent spent 2 years of my life invested in this drama. I need to know.
Well, I guess I can't finish it since I'm dead, so I might as well just tell you.
Oh my God, thank you. But you need to hurry up because my afterlife passport only has 15 minutes left on it before I burst into flames.
Okay, so here's what happens. And that's how it ends.
Oh my God, thank you. I can finally die happy now that I know the end. But anyways, I really gotta get going. Thanks again.
Oh my God. I did it. I was able to go talk to her, and now I know the ending. Oh my God, I have to tell everybody. They all have to know.
Well, I did say I could die happy now that I know the end. But since we're here...
Can you yell at me like you're Francine? You even have the shirt on.
This is the last character that I have to film for Fair.
I need you to tell me what happened to Claire right now. A piece of food came up. Jesus. And I was gonna say, I almost choked on it. And then I did start choking on it. Jesus. That you died before you... They broke a picture frame. Look at this. Broken. Cats. Oh my God, is that Desiree that we went to high school with? Oh my God, it is her! We should say hi. Ew, no, I have not spoken to her since high school, and I would like to keep it that way. Besides, she never even liked me anyways. What? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. She harassed me every single day because my clothes were from Walmart, and when she saw me in the hallway, she'd call me Wally. What? No, that doesn't sound like something she would do. She was always so nice. Yeah, to you, because you wore Hollister and Abercrombie. She was not nice to me. Okay, but that was forever ago and we're all adults now. Like, just forget about it. And just how am I supposed to forget about how she pantsed me in the middle of the locker room to prove to everybody that I couldn't afford Victoria's Secret and had to wear Fruit of the Loom? I will admit that was pretty bad, but you gotta admit, looking back now, it was pretty funny, right? No, it wasn't. And I don't care how old we get, I will never forgive that stupid ass bitch. Oh my God, is that Christina? Girl, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh my God. Hi, Desiree. How are you? It's been what, 15 years since we've seen each other? Yeah, something like that. Crazy how we both just ran into each other. Oh my God, Sarah? Is that you? Unfortunately. Oh my God, this is so crazy that I ran into the both of you because I was literally just looking through our yearbook the other day and reminiscing about high school. Weren't those days just the best? Not really. But maybe it was for those of us that peaked in high school. Oh my God, Sarah, you are so funny. You always made me laugh. So anyways, how have you guys been? You both look fantastic, by the way. And Sarah, I have to say, I love your outfit. Like, you always had the best fashion sense. Huh. Is that so? Well, you look great too, girl, and I love that dress. Where did you get it? Oh, thank you. I actually got this from Walmart. Only $10. Can you believe it? That's so crazy. You know, I could have sworn you hated Walmart when we were younger. What? No, I've always loved Walmart. They're so affordable and they have a lot of cute options, actually. Huh. I always knew you were fake. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, I said this is a really good shake. Oh my God, that totally just reminded me of that one time you dropped your shake in front of the whole cafeteria. Like, do you guys remember the janitor's face? He was so mad. I didn't drop it. You threw it at me. What? No, I didn't. I would never do something like that. No, you did. It was a chocolate shake, remember? And you said it looked like Jesus took a shit on her head. Oh my God, you're right. I forgot about that. Man, I miss being a teenager. Can't relate. Well, anyways, I better get going. My daughter's daycare closes in 5 minutes and it's an hour drive away, so I should probably hit the road. But it was so good to see you both. Oh my God, we should totally get together sometime for a girls' night. Yeah. Let's not. I'll message you guys to discuss the details, okay? Anyways, I better get going. Bye, Desiree. Bye, Christina. And bye, Sarah. Bye-bye, Wally. You just couldn't help yourself, now could you? Nope. I've waited 15 years for that moment, and it felt glorious.